Hello everyone, I'm Ayiza. You may remember me from the How Will Pull a New Skill and Working with Players to Design a New Skill videos. Today, I'd like to talk you through the next steps in our journey to adding a new skill to Old School RuneScape. The purpose of this video is to inform you about what you can expect when it comes to reading the blog in a few days' time, or if you're watching this in the future, to explain how we're going to move forward from our skill pitches blog. So first of all, let's recap on where we are in the process right now. In December, we asked whether you wanted a new skill added to the game, and over 80% of you said yes. Knowing that the overwhelming majority wanted a new skill, we ran a special poll and survey to help us understand what type of new skill you want to see added. Since then, we've been working on top-level concepts. It's now late March and we are so excited to share them with you, and we are so close. We're now entering the pitching stage, which is where we'll begin sharing a variety of new skill concepts based on your responses during community consultation. As we mentioned previously, it's important to offer you multiple designs rather than just one, so we'll need you to help us decide which one we should take further. Now, the Skill Pitches blog is expected to launch on the 27th of March, so it really isn't that long to wait. You'll also see the new Skill Discord server become active during this period as we start to use it for direct feedback. Now remember, the pitches are top-level concepts for what the skills are, and they won't include intricate details like experience rates or fleshed out rewards. At the end of the day, we want to work with you during refinement and beyond to lock those details in, and we'll talk about how we'll handle refinement in greater detail once we know what skill it is that you've chosen to go forward with. A poll will open in early April, where you get to decide which one concept we take forward into the next stage. And that's where we'll start working with you to refine some of the important details necessary for us to be able to move into the locking in stage. Now, we know that there is potential for you to like just one or even all of the pitches we have on offer, and so we don't feel like we can approach the refinement stage with a simple yes/no poll question. Instead, we're going to ask which skills you'd be happy to see refined further and which pitch was your favourite. From here, we'll then use your votes to determine which is the most popular skill pitch, and that's the one that will then make it into refinement. It's important to remember that nothing is locked in at this stage. We can still go back in the process if you feel that we need to. Once a skill has been decided for refinement, we'll then be left with the biggest question of them all. Should it be added to the game? This will be the final stage of the process, and with it will come a poll before the skill gets added, and that's where you can expect to see the typical yes/no options that you're used to, requiring a majority of at least 70% yes votes in order to pass. Now, is this Old School RuneScape's first and only skill? You've certainly ignited conversations all across socials about this question, but the truth is, we don't know yet. But we do want to assure everyone that this is not an all or nothing vote. There's absolutely no reason why we can't poll more skills in the future if that's what the community wants. So please, don't let this mentality influence your vote. Your favourite skill might not make it this round, but that's not to say we won't be able to develop it in the later. On top of that, we'll do all we can to avoid getting stuck in development limbo. We really want to avoid saying no to any more skills, and we hope you don't feel the need to vote against a good idea out of a fear that your favourite concept won't ever make its way into Old School. We're all passionate gamers here, and everyone, especially people watching this video, understand how important something like a new skill is. So it's equally important that we get this right, and people are going to have their favourites, and that's absolutely okay, but let's try our best to keep an open mind. With all that said, I guess it's time to round off by saying thank you for all your responses during community consultation. We asked and you certainly delivered, especially on our survey. We had over 44,000 responses to the survey alone, with over 130,000 votes on our poll. We know this takes up your valuable time, but we promise that it was no XP waste. With such an amazing community behind us and an awesome team of skilled and passionate developers, we feel safe knowing that the direction the new skill is in will be in great hands. So, a huge thank you for your participation so far, and we're really looking forward to working with you even further. You can look forward to a whole bunch of events, including Q&As, discussions directly with developers in our new skill Discord server, AMAs, and more over the next few weeks and beyond. But most importantly, make sure to check out the blog on the 27th of March, and I'll see you in the next video.